5 years from now, 10 years from now, you'll hear people saying, do you remember that class in 2012? That class that came into the school and had homeroom and the ugly cafeteria with the round tables? With an open campus? Then the next year they had the ID badges and the cameras and a closed campus? Then the year after that, God forbid, you came after 2:30 without a pass. And you remember in their senior year when they changed that? And they got their privilege cards? They changed the electronic and cell phone device policy? They brought back the senior versus junior girls football game? And by the way, the senior girls did whoop the juniors you know what. Yeah, that class was bad. Bad means good, English teachers, I'm sorry. So congratulations, class of 2012. We made it, we did it, we finally reached the pinnacle of our high school career. I cannot express my gratitude for allowing me to be your class president throughout these years, for allowing me to lead our class to this day and deliver this last speech. I love our class more than anything, and know for a fact that our class will be the most remembered class ever. You deserve a day that's just dedicated to you, and you got it. For one last time, we are united as a class of 2012, and for one last time, I need to hear these 5 words. I need to see the reaction. I would not even accept my diploma if I cannot have the chance to say these 5 words for the last time. KHS class of 2012, stand up! We made it!
At this time, we will have our salutatorian. Thank you. At this time, we will have our salutatorian awards. This first award is to our KHS salutatorian, the student who earns the second highest academic average in the graduating class is recognized as the class salutatorian. The student receiving this award has earned an academic average of 99.7184. I could probably keep on going, but I'll stop. The salutatorian award is presented to Seth Stovall. Seth Stovall is a born leader. As captain of the Seth? I'll hold it. All right, thank you. Seth Stovall is a born leader. As captain of the junior varsity and varsity football teams and varsity wrestling squad, Seth displays a positive and motivating energy that inspires his teammates. He is a disciplined and driven individual, on and off the field, as he has become a member of the National Honor Society and the German Honor Society. His dedication to athletics and academics are unwavering. Seth has been an honor student since the 8th grade and has maintained an overall average of 99.5. Seth will be attending RPI in the fall, majoring in chemical engineering. It is my honor to present this award to Seth. Please join me in a warm round of applause for our salutatorian.
The rain was a little unexpected, so I'm going to try to keep this short. Welcome, family, friends, administrators, and members of the community to the KHS Class of 2012 graduation ceremony. How I managed to be atop this podium right now is a question I've yet to find the answer to, but is it a privilege to be speaking today to all of you. Seniors, it has been quite the 4 years. We've grown together into young adults, and for most of us, walking in as freshmen is a very recent memory. I'd like to thank my teachers, counselors, coaches, and other faculty that have helped me progress during my high school career. Without you, I don't think I could be the student I am today. I'm glad that our roads crossed at such a vital point in my life. I'd also like to thank my coworkers at Dyson's Bakery who have helped with my social skills as well as my taste in food. Last but not least, I must thank my family for invaluable support and love over the years. Mom, Dad, Stevie, Luke, and Maggie, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate everything you do for me, and I love you. Becoming a successful student athlete at Kingston High has helped me learn so much about being a responsible young adult. I've learned time management skills, how to dedicate myself to a cause, and how to prepare myself for things such as schoolwork and competition. I've also learned how helpful mothers can be, bringing forgotten equipment and schoolwork to us in our times of need. Being a student athlete is a very unique experience, and I wouldn't want to change anything about it. This may sound cliche, but here it goes. Kingston High School witnessed one of its greatest graduating classes of all time this year. 3 Division I college athletes among dozens more college athletes is quite impressive. Many of us will continue to perform in theater arts or in music in our college careers. Our band and choir are among the best in the state, and Adam Dory and crew did a great job in Sweeney Todd. For many of us, we will immediately seek a job out of high school and instantly become contributing members of society. We were freshmen the last time a KHS student also went to Harvard. And our class has Kingston's first team state championship ever in boys baseball, and I'd like to congratulate all those boys on that team. With Sean Ryan and Corey Juby leading the way, our student section at any senior event is always the loudest, by far. And we cannot forget the Tigers smacked Newburgh in basketball this year and Newburgh the past 2 years. KHS Class of 2012 has brought back many traditions. The senior-junior girls football game, which the senior girls obviously won. A bonfire for the homecoming football game, which Omar was really excited about but never really happened. And our student government and class president, Molly and Omar, worked tirelessly to get the use of electronics back in our cafeteria, get us privilege cards, and I'd like to thank them personally for all the hard work that they put into our class and made it so successful. I really don't know how I'd make it through a day of school without Joe B's, and I imagine it's a similar feeling for many of you. George Herman Babe Ruth once said, "Don't let the fear of striking out hold you back." I could have also used the term YOLO, but I felt like the Babe's quote might have been a tad more sophisticated. As we move on to the next stage of our lives, many of us will make decisions that may not turn out as great as we thought. We cannot be afraid to take chances, as taking chances is the best way to be successful in life. Going to college to study a major is a major chance. With college tuition prices, we could probably win the lottery with all the money we spend on college. College educations or careers are vital to becoming adults in our society today, and a positive attitude is the key to success. We should never be afraid to chase our dreams. Many times in our high school journey, we have made new friends and lost old ones. Our growth can be comparable to that of an old oak tree. In elementary school, we had small circles of friends, and as we moved on to middle school, our circle of friends grew larger, as roots do. Our high school experience, such as at an important time in our lives, can represent the trunk of a tree, the base that the rest of our lives stand upon. As we grow up, we may branch out and may not see one another again, but we will always have one thing in common. We are Kingston Tigers. We may not look back at high school. Some of us will never have such a rewarding experience for the rest of our lives. All of us, however, will never forget the memory, friends, and legacies we made at KHS. And all of us will always remember, beat Newburgh. FTB, and thank you very much.
At this time, I would like to introduce our Salutatorian Award for BOCES, the student who has earned the second highest academic average in the graduating class at Ulster County BOCES this year, is a Kingston High School graduate with a BOCES GPA of 96.63. The KHS BOCES Salutatorian Award is presented to Laura Berger.
Seth.